Welcome to Witch Yes, a
Ow,
podcast.
ow!
This is the worst.
What kind of podcast is this?
This is for casual conjuring, witches in training.
And what else?
And Alex Trebek? What?
Who's that?
Is that...
What
Is
the
he
fuck
on-
is he doing here?
Is he dead?
He's not. I don't know if he's dead.
I think he might be the Wheel of Fortune guy. Is
No,
that right?
he's the. No. We're- No.
What did Regis do?
No.
Maury?
No.
Just naming irrelevant men.
Yeah.
Irrelevant, man. On today's episode, whoa, 1 year of Witch Yes, a special game to celebrate our team's anniversary, and a spell/ritual for success and money.
So I normally say it with like a little bit more enthusiasm.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You really don't.
Oh, I
I
totally
don't
do.
think you do.
It's like she smiles. And
I
you can-
smile.
you can
I'm
I'm
very
smiling.
excited.
You can hear me smile.
No, I only heard nerves.
Keep it in. Keep it in. Keep it in.
All right. I think we're in it now. So what's up? How is this weird for you? Is it as weird for me?
Is it weird for you?
Oh yeah,
Well, Artemis found a rat yesterday.
she did.
That was terrifying. You weren't there.
I was
so-
editing this last episode.
Yeah, so you
I was
weren't
not
there.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm sorry.
It was horrifying.
I'm so
Can
sorry.
you tell us the story of how you came to discover what happened to you? Who was the savior of that situation?
Okay.
Paint us a word picture.
So it was like a dark and stormy night because it literally rained yesterday.
It really was.
And I come home from work. I'm pretty tired, but it's like 6:30. Work got off early. I'm like, this is chill. So I put some clothes away because we haven't put clothes away in a while. We've been traveling a lot. And then there's been kind of like the smell in the air.
Yeah, I
And we
noticed
thought it was eggplant pizza.
Yeah, because we had eggplant pizza and there was like a weird smell. And like after you're done eating food, you're like, damn, that food had like that a stank,
Yeah,
But it wasn't.
but it wasn't. I'm like, okay, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to find the source of the smell. So we had some clothes in a pile on the floor. And so I'm going through them, digging in all Marcel's clothes.
Okay.
My clothes, my fresh clothes are not on the floor,
Okay,
guys.
no.
Like, come on, I'm a lady.
None of it was on the floor. It was on a bag.
Okay, they were on suitcases that our cat sits on.
Yeah.
And then I moved some suitcases and I just saw a little arm and I screamed. I screamed. Yeah, because I knew that's where the mouse was. And I jumped out of our room, basically just jumped over into the other room. And our poor roommate had some dude over that she was like working on schoolwork with. And I was just like, Chelsea, there's a rat. And I'm freaking out. And she's like, do you want me to get it for you? And I'm like, yes.
Isn't that implied?
She goes in there with like a trash bag hand, like gets it, like how you do like dog poop on the sidewalk, ties it up. Disgusting, gag worthy. It was so fucking gross. And then she was like, okay, here's some bleach. You just like clean it. The whole like little area stank and I had to clean it, but it had like been murdered on an old computer bag of mine. So I was like, trash.
Wait.
A
Oh,
trash.
Yeah, bye.
Did you say who murdered this rat?
Artemis murdered the rat.
Artemis, our cat. The
Yeah.
huntress.
The huntress.
Finally
I
did
know.
something.
Finally. She hasn't been paying rent for like 4 years now. And
Yeah.
so this is how she repays us.
But she didn't tell you.
But yeah, that's what I'm mad at. She didn't say anything. She just like let it die and rot
Kinda-
in our bedroom.
Yeah, hit it.
I kind of
You
hit
can
it.
discover
She's
later.
saving it for later, yeah.
So I keep trying to be like, oh, you're a good cat. But I'm just like, you're so good, but why did you do this to me?
But the smell's gone.
Yeah, apparently if you take a dead rat out of the bedroom and like bleach the floor a little bit, it's completely gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like all guts and everything, you just like knock that out.
Was it really shredded like that?
It wasn't like shredded. It was just like
Open?
it was like this much blood. Like this is a little bit bigger than a golf ball. Like a golf ball
That's
size.
like an orange.
Like an orange, without like the thickness.
Yeah.
Like
Diameter
the
of an
circular
orange.
diameter of an orange of blood. But yeah, it was fucking disgusting. That was it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
What about you, Tara? How's everything? What's up?
Everything's been fine. What did I do this week? I watched that new Paul Rudd show.
Is it good? I've been
Living
looking
with
at
Yourself. It's strange. So
Yeah.
basically the premise, this is all divulged in the first episode, is that Paul Rudd is sad and pathetic and like in his 40s or something like that, and he like doesn't do anything with his hair, and he's doing bad at work, and him and his wife are having trouble getting pregnant. So he like finds out about this spa that's supposed to like quote unquote clean his DNA and like make him perfect and make him like good, and like because it's all about like that bad DNA stuff that like you're carrying around with you apparently, except the spa takes your DNA and like cleans it up, but then makes a clone of you and kills you and buries you in the woods. So the first scene is Paul Rudd like erupting from a body bag in a shallow grave.
That's a good first scene.
It's pretty good. So it's like him and his clone have to like live the same life, and his clone is like clearly better at everything.
That would be
so
annoying.
his clone is like slowly trying to take over his life. This clone is also like such a good guy that he's like really nice, and like it's very strange. The ending is disappointing. Like thoroughly disappointing. How are you, Marcel?
I'm great. I am.
All right, cool. So let's go move on.
Yeah. So on today's episode,
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, but I'm great. Producing, doing a bunch of stuff for different projects. You know how I be.
what's it feel like to third wheel?
Used to it.
Okay, good answer.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys know the rules to this game?
No, could you give us like a little bit of a rundown?
Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
There's stealing bases, yes, and there's
Touchdowns.
Nope.
slap game
Nope.
and
Continue. You're on a roll.
Oh, I thought you were gonna yell at her about her hand. I was waiting for you to jump in.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Stop that. So, okay, real quick.
Wait,
Yes.
Uno.
No.
oh wait, is there Uno out?
Closer.
What's that?
Are there stacking? Can we color stack?
No.
Have y'all played new Uno?
What is?
No.
Can I just play solitaire?
When I went to
Alicia
Indiana,
finally-
when I went to Indiana to meet all of Alicia's family, I played Uno with her mom. Was Kyle playing too? I feel like Kyle played.
No, I think Alyssa played.
Alyssa played.
Layla, one of my stepsisters,
Layla played. Yeah.
And do you remember
And
the final person?
Lottie.
Lottie can't fucking play. She's a baby.
No, it was Grams.
Grams played. Yeah.
I know. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't remember who won anything.
I think I won.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. You know what? That tracks. I loved it. It's one of my fondest memories.
Ever?
In the last year.
Oh, okay. I was like, you.
I don't have a definitive.
Bummer
list.
about your life, Marcel.
Bummer. An Uno game?
Okay.
What are we doing today?
So, we all got together. We put our brains together.
Who they touched?
Ew.
They like
That's gross.
They touched and they made sounds.
Ew. Does it smell?
It didn't smell.
Okay, good.
And we decided that it would be really fun to celebrate our 1 year anniversary if we did an anniversary Jeopardy Which Yes game.
Competition.
It's not a competition.
It's not a competition.
It's actually
Decide.
extremely not competitive. In Jeopardy, you'll have points and dollar values. Tara is firing up. She's like Goku right now. Okay. Oh my God.
I'm volleying.
Oh my God.
I'm in crisis.
Alicia doesn't know what to do.
I don't know what a volley is.
So I worked with Mallory Porter, and we came up with a series of questions.
There is a topic called all of Terra's student loan debts.
So actually, if you remember Jeopardy, typically what you would see here are different values for different questions, and it'd be in an ascending order. So you'd start at like $100, and then $200, and then $400, and then $500, and then $1,000. Except in order to remove the competitive aspect of this game, I have changed the value of all of those amounts to varying currencies, such as 3 brooms. Let me explain this. So the categories are friendship, our friendship, Alicia, Terra, Mallory, and friends of the pod. So essentially you have these 5 categories. Each of them have 5 questions. The value amount for these questions are, I will say a few of them because you'll all hear it when they ask for them. Usually you'd say, I'll take friendship for $400, but instead of $400, it's 1 unfinished mechanical engineering degree. And instead of $1,000 for the 5th category, you would say, I will take friends of the pod for twine.
Okay.
That word's twine.
Excuse me?
Did you say twan?
Twine. I said twine.
You said twan.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Like Tron.
Twine.
Twine.
So those
You
are the
should've put
different.
chef.
Okay. No, I wasn't trying to jump
He
myself
likes to
up.
say chef.
Okay.
He says chef.
He says chef.
All right, Alicia.
Okay. So this removes the competitive aspect. So you wouldn't make $1,500. You would have whatever the equivalent of GOO and Alicia's student loan debt and UCLA's marketing campaign.
So do you have these things for me? Like quartz or a pillow fort? Or
No, one of
23 ghosts.
Artemis's Undying Love? That's the one I basically
First
just
one.
won.
I bet I get to go first. That's one I'm taking.
No. And yeah, one of my favorite ones is no horses.
That's a good one.
That's the value amount of no horses.
Okay, anyways, tell me how to play.
So essentially, you will take turns and...
You're playing too?
No, you two.
Oh, God. I got really disappointed.
I'm not playing. No, I am the Alex Trebek. I am the host.
Okay.
I am
That's
the
why
master of
he's wearing that little bow
ceremonies.
tie.
Exactly. And yeah, so you'll just pick a category. You will pick a value amount for that category. And then I have written down all the questions and the answers here. So one thing I'd like to point out, Terra made these wonderful buzzers. And before you start adding us and start saying like, oh, did you just use a fucking taboo buzzer? No, don't ever talk to me like that. I don't like that kind of attitude.
What is taboo?
Taboo is, it's a board game where you have a buzzer in order to when you...
I've never played it.
This makes sense why my mom didn't buy it. She
'Cause it
wanted
made
her
sound.
children quiet.
Yeah. So
Linda has to sleep until noon.
That's true. Tara made these wonderful buzzers. Yeah, there it goes. Do the other one. Okay, I don't know if you can hear the difference. Okay, all right. So
I got there.
depending on how that sounds, we might record the whole episode again. But no, they are wonderful themed buzzers that she made with her bare hands.
Yeah, they have a lot of wires in them. I
probably-
hooked it up to a little buzzer with pin wires to some rainbow LEDs and just like a 2 AA.
Okay, the important part is hers looks like a cat and mine looks like a pumpkin.
Yeah, it's true. And it's definitely going to be on Instagram, right? I guess. Yep.
Yep.
So before we get into the game, I think it's very important for us to talk about a very important thing that we've been doing. The whole reason why we're here, and I've been editing nonstop every day for this entire month.
For Alicia's birthday?
Yes, I've been editing for Alicia's birthday.
Aw, babe.
You're welcome. But Alicia, why don't you take us away?
All right, which is we've got 48 hours to donate to Safe Child Africa. You know, this is the fundraiser that's for the children who have been accused of being witches by their community. They've been outcasted. Some of them have been left to the streets. Some are starving. So Safe Child Africa supports, protects, and educates so that we get rid of the superstition of witchcraft in Nigeria and that these kids have a place to go to where they can be loved because they're just children. So donate in our link in the episode. We will also have the link on our Instagram. And so what do you get if you donate? For every dollar amount you donate, you get a chance to have your name in the raffle where you could have a tarot reading with Tara and I.
Ooh, winnings.
Winning.
Prizes.
Just like this game we're about to play, you could be a winner as well. But I mean, really, guys, there's 48 hours. We're going to take it down after that. It's for the children, so if you're feeling a little charitable this witchy season, please consider donating.
So that link is paypal.me/witchyes. But if you don't have a PayPal, feel free to DM us at witchyes on Instagram. We've done Venmo, we've done checks, we've done a lot of stuff because I understand that not everyone has PayPal. Don't feel like that's something that's going to keep you from donating. And also we've had several people that say, hey, I really want to donate, but I don't want to be in the drawing because I have social anxiety. And also I'm your mom, Tammy, and I could get a tarot reading from you anytime. So feel free to say, oh, I don't want a reading, but I also really want to donate to this really awesome cause that we're affiliating ourselves with.
All right. I think that takes us to the game.
Is it time?
It's time. Let the game begin. So the way we'll start is I will ask a secret question. What? They have their hands on the buzzers. It was very intimidating. They quickly hovered their hands over the buzzers. All right.
I want a fair chance.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. So what animal zodiac sign am I? Okay, Alicia.
I missed.
You missed. Alicia.
I don't know the answer. Wait, I still get a chance to say something.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Okay, you have the answer.
Okay, is sheep an answer?
It is, and it's wrong.
Damn it.
Monkey.
No, wrong. Okay,
Damn it.
now we're at the same spot where we
Is it the
started.
rooster?
No.
It's the horse.
Yep, Terra got it.
Yes!
But she already got it wrong.
The
You
first
both-
of many wins.
You both answered it wrong like twice, and then you just started going crazy.
Well, then she doesn't win.
Someone needs to go first. We haven't
I
even
thought
started.
it wasn't a competition, Alicia.
Oh, we're just deciding who goes first.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot.
So-
I got too into the game.
Okay. Well,
And
Terra.
you said win.
This is what it does.
Okay, Terra, you get to decide who goes first.
What does
Fine.
that mean?
Alicia goes first.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question.
Okay.
Are the questions at the top easier than the questions at the bottom, like normal Jeopardy?
Good question.
Not necessarily. They're all random, but they are all related to the category that they are under.
Right.
Okay, cool. I will take Marcel's famous pumpkin pie under Mallory. Is that how we say it? Also, do I have to answer in a question? Also, we didn't answer in a question, so did Tara actually win?
You get to go first, Alicia. Why are you yelling?
Okay, so
I'm confused.
So yeah, typically in Jeopardy, you would answer in a question. However, most of these answers don't really make sense that way. And so I have taken artistic liberty, and we're not going to do it like that. So you can just answer it.
I don't think they make sense in Jeopardy.
Whatever.
I think, yeah, it's like a weird rule.
So Alicia went for questions about Mallory, and the value amount is Marcel's famous pumpkin pie. Mallory has this many paintings by Terra in her Arizona home.
Look,
Okay,
I know.
Terra.
2?
That is correct.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay, it is Terra's turn to pick one now.
Okay, I'm going to pick Friends of the Pod for Alicia's chili.
Alicia's chili, friends of the
And
pod.
it's not about my chili.
Has nothing.
Now I feel like I'm at a disadvantage.
Okay.
It's like
I'm like really pissed about this. I know all
finally.
about my chili.
Okay. And feel free to talk about your chili or the answer.
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right.
You guys don't deserve it.
Okay. So the question is, Marcel, much to everyone's surprise, majored in this subject when he went to university. Alicia.
Engineering. Mechanical engineering.
The question has
correct.
to be over.
Does it have to be over?
No,
Does it?
in Jeopardy they just
Isn't that true?
no in Jeopardy they just go "Meh," and then like
I
all
was
right.
being polite. Okay, all right.
They go, what?
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So
They go what?
they go "Meh." Okay. So congratulations.
That had nothing to do with my chili, except that you eat it.
I eat it, and I am a friend of the pod.
Are you? You work on the pod.
Damn it. So yeah, real quick, a little thing about me. This is to help the audience learn. I majored in mechanical engineering and did robots in high school.
And now he works on our podcast
And
for free.
now I work, yeah. Look, Mom. Okay, so Alicia, you get to pick one now.
Let's do friendship for no horses.
Friendship for no horses. Okay. This is the movie Terra and Alicia watched with Mallory at the Scorpio. Oh,
Was it The Happening?
it was.
When did we watch The Happening?
It was at the Scorpio birthday that they threw at Terra's house.
Do you remember that?
I remember that birthday, and I thought that was just my birthday, actually.
We were all there.
That's right. You were all there, weren't you?
Wow.
You know, that movie gets a lot of shit, but I really like that movie. And it was my first time watching Zoe Deschanel.
Was she in that movie?
Yeah, she's
I
the
just
wife.
remember how bad that movie was.
All right.
What year was that? Like around like what
We
time?
were turning 16.
So that was,
High school.
yeah, so that was 2009.
No.
It wasn't earlier than that. That's when I met you in 2009. 2008? 2008.
It would have been 2008.
Because you graduated in 2009. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go.
Amazing.
You're welcome.
So you get to pick another one.
Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the winner gets to pick. Oh. Now everybody knows that literally none of us really watch Jeopardy. And when we decided to do this...
We should have played Uno.
I don't know how I would have done that.
I don't know either.
Okay.
Let's do all of Alicia's student loans under the Terra category.
In summer 2010, Terra hosted this infamous party at her place.
My breakup anniversary.
Yep. The
Ha
correct
ha, you
answer.
get all of my student loans. 6 digits! Oh, 6 digits!
But now, theoretically, that is all of Terra's student loans, and there is a value amount for all of Terra's student loans.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Okay, so Terra, you can pick a category.
I'm going to take friendship for 3 brooms.
Friendship for 3 brooms. Okay. In this city is where Terra and Alicia got very expensive... Answer?
Seattle.
That is correct. And the question was, in this city is where Terra and Alicia got very expensive yet simple and tasteful tattoos.
The friendship tattoos.
Like simple and tasteful.
That's because Mallory helped rephrase that question.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, tell us about these tattoos that you two got in Seattle.
Well, I have an X and she has an O, and we're fucking adorable.
So when we hold hands, so it's the X is on Alicia's top of her hand, and then my O is on my wrist, on the underside of my wrist. So when we clasp hands, it becomes X's and O's. When we were walking, we had gotten Indian food.
Yes.
We're like, wouldn't it be so funny?
Wouldn't it be so cool
if we got friendship tattoos? And then we had talked about where we were going to get them. We decided not on the back of the arm, because that's where the fat is.
Yeah.
I think we talked about a couple things.
I
Sun
think
and moon.
we talked about both doing it on the wrist, but I already had
Had
2
to,
wrist
yeah.
ones.
Exactly. We talked about sun and moon. What else did we talk about?
Pine trees, I think.
Pine trees.
Since we were in Seattle. Yeah.
And how much did this tattoo cost?
Like
60, 80?
$82
Each?
Yeah.
Wow, $164
as walk-ins.
as walk-ins.
Which we didn't ask
And-
about the price
and-
ahead of time.
And what is the size of your tattoos? If you could tell everybody.
It's like a dime. It's like smaller than a dime.
My thumbnail.
So it's
and
like-
it's not a long nail right now.
So we'd say like font 16.
yeah, maybe a 16. 16.
Yeah, the price of friendship.
Final answer.
The price of friendship.
No, but it's very cute. They were holding hands just now, and it's adorable.
We're so cute.
So cute. So now, Terra, what category?
I'm going to do friendship once more. Friendship for a quartz.
Ooh.
Friendship for a quartz. So this is how Alicia and Terra met. Wow. Okay.
It was me first.
Yeah, I could tell that was Terra first.
Go for it.
So we originally met through my ex-boyfriend, he who must not be named. And
Lord Voldemort.
Gross.
the darkness that lives inside all of us.
Gross.
And what had happened was that Alicia needed to go and get a light up disco ball from
It was
the
something.
mall.
It was something from Spencer
from
specifically.
Spencer's Gifts, and no one could drive her. And so offhandedly, she asked if I would drive her. And I said yes, and I drove my mother's powder blue minivan to the mall, even though I wasn't supposed to be driving anybody at that
Whoa.
time. Sorry, Mom. And then we had a really wonderful time.
What was the name of the mall?
It was Castleton.
Castleton
Castleton
Square.
Square. So that is correct, obviously. It'd be really weird if either of you got that wrong.
It'd be funny if you told us we were wrong.
So
So it says here that
So-
you met in drama club.
retcon. Yeah, but what we had written down was Alicia invited Terra to the mall to get a CD.
Well, I didn't remember.
It wasn't
And-
a CD.
It wasn't a CD.
It was
Okay.
a light up disco ball.
Well, it says here CD. So
Did I get a light up disco ball?
I don't know. You think you did because it was in a box. The box was dark blue.
Was it the crystal ball? I'm trying to think of things
It
I owned.
showed light. It showed light, and I think it was for something. I don't know if it was just for your own personal. I don't think it was for your own personal.
anyways, that's adorable. So
I don't know.
congrats, you got that right. So far, everybody has been getting them all right. What a wonderful game.
All right, so friendship for one unfinished mechanical engineering degree.
Okay, so for one unfinished mechanical engineering degree, I was really close, like 10 credits or something like that, but I ran out of money, so it's like a different thing, but don't worry about it. So the question is, this language was
God damn it. Oh, I know it. I know it.
So,
I know it.
So Alicia, if you're wondering why she's mad, it's because Alicia hit the buzzer first, and Terra knows it. But okay, Alicia, go ahead. This
What?
language.
What is Chinese?
Mandarin Chinese.
I mean, the answer I have written down here is Mandarin, but I'll accept Chinese.
That's still Chinese.
Yeah. But this language was, everyone's like, what are they talking about? This language was taken by both of them in college.
Separately.
Separately. They were not in the same
And
class.
that happened a lot because we also tried to take an astronomy class together and we ended up in different
That
classes.
was in high school, yeah.
And then we tried to take the Chinese together, but then that didn't work out.
So what
either.
happens is Tara takes this class. We're both like, yes, we should take this class. Tara ends up always taking it first, loves it, and then I take it second, and I'm cheating off of everyone because I'm just trying to get by and get these credits. That's what happened in astronomy and Chinese.
Nice.
Thank you. I don't think they can take my degree
They
away
can't
at
take
this
your,
point.
no.
It's been too long.
It's too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope.
And now, Alicia, it's your turn.
Let's go to Alicia for 0 zombies.
Alicia for 0 zombies. All right. I'm nervous because I feel like the buzzard's going to get hit quick on this one. Alicia knows her fall Starbucks pumpkin spice latte is... Okay.
What is it? I don't know
What's
what
the
even my
answer?
question is.
I thought we were doing the thing where you're going to finish the question. You did that for her earlier.
No, I didn't. I stopped asking the question once you hit the buzzard, and now you may answer. Because it'd be cheating. Are you crazy? You'd hit the buzzer, then I finish the question.
I mean, it's something Starbucks related, so just
Yeah, just guess an answer, and if you get it wrong, I will finish the question and go to Alicia.
Okay. Here's my answer. Pass.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. No. Okay, so
Do I have to click it again?
I don't know. This is unprecedented. Alicia knows her fall Starbucks pumpkin spice latte is ready when she hears the name. Wow, okay, Terra.
But
Beth.
can you do that?
I don't think you could do that.
Beth.
I think that's cheating.
That's what you should have said the first time.
That's what you should have said the first time.
I didn't know the answer, but the answer's Beth.
You didn't know the question.
It's Beth.
I don't know what to do here.
The answer is Beth.
Okay.
Hey, it's not a competition.
The points don't matter. They're all Shroot bucks.
No one else listens to The Office.
They watch The Office.
But they don't listen.
Yeah. Okay, but yes. Alicia, tell us about that. Why would you know your order is ready when someone calls for Beth?
Because that is my food name.
Food name.
Yeah. Beth is a hungry girl.
Beth is your alter ego who is perpetually starving.
Beth has so much money. Like, it's crazy. They yell at Beth, and Alicia's very happy because Beth is paying for everything.
Uh-huh.
But Alicia's bank account says Beth ain't paying.
But Beth hasn't always been your food name. You had another
Oh, did you? I don't
series
know
of
this.
names.
Did
you
I?
not?
No, I think it was Beth.
Oh, maybe
I think
I'm
I
thinking
landed
of
on
the
Beth.
Craigslist names. Harper.
Oh, yeah. My alter ego.
Wow.
For the
sounds like we're gonna. Oh yeah, sounds like we're definitely gonna have a conversation later.
Sorry.
Okay, well, I don't know who gets to
Well,
choose.
maybe we'll decide together. Okay, what do you want?
You can do it. I just did one, so you can choose one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like choosing.
The choosing's fun.
It's the fun.
It's also a
part.
lot of pressure, I feel. So okay.
Okay, so I would like to do Friends of the Pod for a pillow fort.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh no, what does that mean? We have something's happening. I have no. Stop it. No. Okay, so this question comes to us from a certain dirty 30-year-old Michael Bobrinsko.
Oh, my one true love.
So I will play this for you and relax with the buzzards.
Should we buzz or no?
Don't buzz because I want everyone to hear this, and then
Oh no, they're gonna hear his dirty Chicago accent.
yeah, like gross, gross accent. So
Let him hear.
All right.
Hey, it's Mike. My question is, which celebrity did I say would probably not cheat on his wife with Tara, and that made Tara mad at me for like a week? I'll take my comments off the air. Thanks.
Why would I remember this?
So
Everyone should remember.
okay, Tara,
It was Jason Momoa, and he was really fucking pissed.
I should have remembered this, actually.
Yes.
And I'm still mad about it.
Fans of the podcast will remember
She's been paying Planet Fitness for so long because of that man.
Absolutely.
And I got the special package, so it's $20 a month.
So you can bring a friend.
And they're supposed to have tanning beds, but the one near me doesn't have one.
No, they're whack. I've used it.
Ew.
Yeah, so that was Michael Borbinsko.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. He's on so many podcasts and never gets to be a guest.
But the other question, and this one, get ready for your buzzard. For a pillow fort for Friends of the Pod, Terra threatened Mike with this emoji in their opening conversation on OkCupid. Terra.
It was a knife emoji.
Yes, that is correct.
I threatened to cut him open and live in his skin.
How romantic.
In his phone, I'm still Terra the knife girl.
That's fair.
That's fair. That's beautiful, and that's love.
You've earned that.
Okay, so Terra, you get to choose the next one.
Okay, I would like to do Alicia for all of Mallory's cool tattoos.
Alicia wanted to be this profession when she... Alicia?
A veterinarian.
A veterinarian. Pwah, pwah, pwah.
Animal girl.
So Alicia, as I understand it, basically lived on a fucking farm.
No.
Okay, but tell everyone truly, how many animals did you know?
Did I know
I
in
guess-
my lifetime?
No.
Personally or professionally?
How many at one point, or how many animals my family's owned from like 0 to 18?
That's going to take a while. Let's do the former.
At one time, probably 6.
6
4
animals.
dogs and 2 cats.
And then didn't you also know like farm animals too? Or what was the story about?
My dad dated a woman who lived on a farm, and thus I thought they were all mine for like the 3 days I was there.
Why were you there for 3 days? It's so weird.
So when did that dream die? I also wanted to be a veterinarian.
Oh, you did? That's interesting.
So I was able to shadow our veterinarian when I was 11. You were supposed to do it when you were 12, but we lied and said I was 12, but I was actually 11. And so
The police come right now. Take you away.
be quiet. Take my degrees away.
Yeah.
And so it was nothing crazy, but we just went and we like followed them around, and they gave shots to animals, and the animals didn't like getting shots. So I didn't want to like cause them pain to get them better. I understand like what a great thing that is. Not for me.
Not for you.
It just made me sad.
Yeah.
Also, apparently veterinarians have a very high suicide rate. So it's
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
good
yeah.
that I didn't do that.
Yeah.
That's actually true, yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Them and dentists.
It's interesting. So I don't have a question about Tara's childhood profession, but I scoured Wikipedia. I scoured Wikipedia. I scoured her website, her Instagram.
Do you guys want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides veterinarian?
Yeah, just tell us.
Do you want like the first one or like the one that is memorable?
Memorable.
Memorable.
I wanted to be a race car driver. My mom's friend in Indiana, her husband worked at the Indy 500 track.
You should have done that.
And I
Should've
got
done
and I'm not talking like NASCAR. I'm talking like the big open ones.
Mm-hmm.
I got her to sign a little miniature version of her car.
Aw.
And I remember drinking a lot of Gatorade because that's what the driver said
That's what
that she
NASCARs
drank.
do. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what the drivers do. It's Gatorade.
Not water.
No, not water.
All electrolytes.
I haven't had a glass
Yeah.
of water in years.
I piss blue.
Piss blue.
That's
Because
disgusting.
it's the blue one, clearly.
So, Alicia, you got the last one. Go ahead and pick the next one.
Let's do Alicia for Artemis's Undying Love.
Okay, this will be a quick buzzard. Alicia's dream pets. That was not a quick
Like
buzz.
their names or what they are? That was too vague for me to answer, even though I know the answer.
Okay, yeah, you know the answer. I don't know why you...
It's 2 pugs, and one is named Jerry and one is named Nancy.
Yes.
Ding, ding, that's correct.
Ding ding, that's correct.
Ding, ding.
Tell us about... Okay, don't do that. Tell us about this, Alicia.
It was a dream Daniel Na and I had together that
Wow. Wow, I guess we're all learning here on the podcast that Alicia and her ex-boyfriend had a dream that she will now put onto me in my life.
except it was mostly my dream.
Oh, okay. How the turntables.
But I was just going to share it with whomever entered my life.
Wow.
Well, you know it's my dream, not our dream, but it's still going to happen.
Uh-huh.
So, that was
I
it.
didn't expect this much turmoil in my life when I wrote this question down.
Did you really not know?
I truly didn't know.
You have not looked at enough Facebook posts, my dude.
Nah,
That's true.
I ain't got to do that.
I hit a lot, but
There were a
She
lot
did
of
hide away.
Mostly for
pug-related-
grad school, I hid. Not for men. I don't care about men.
Okay, Terra, you got that last one right.
All right, I would like to do Mallory for goo.
Okay. Mallory was obsessed.
I already know the word obsessed. Panic at the Disco, or which one specifically?
You
All
need
of
to-
them.
you-
Ryan Ross, all of them.
You need to choose an answer.
Panic at the Disco. That's the umbrella answer.
That's your answer?
Yeah, sure.
So the question was, Mallory was obsessed with this famous musician in high school.
I'll still say Panic at the Disco.
The answer is
I mean, it was
Ryan
all of
Ross.
them. But she
But
said
I
Ryan.
also said
She
Ryan
did say
Ross.
Ryan Ross. Yeah. Tell us about that.
So Mallory liked men with eyeliner.
Oh, guy liner?
In high school.
Mallory was hyper scene. She was very good at with the scene look.
I can see it.
Yeah. It was just that phase, like the sexual awakening, the permed hair, the braces. I had bangs. It's okay.
In the before times.
In the before,
before
times.
times.
Yeah. Okay. So, Alicia, go ahead and pick.
Then let's do Terra for Artemis's Totally Conditional Love.
All right. Terra played this cartoon character opposite Mallory's quote Coco.
Answer is Blue from Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends.
Yeah.
That is
We
verbatim
did
the answer.
It
wasn't the drug-free one, was it?
was the drug-free one,
Oh,
but we
the-
had a special name. It's like something Fighters or something. Red Ribbon.
Red Ribbon Players?
Red Ribbon Players.
Yeah.
Alicia and I, with our drama class, would go to elementary schools, and we had written these short plays about drug use
Aw.
and how not to do them.
And look at you two now.
Just fucking high on Molly all the time.
Yeah.
I'm rolling out of here.
Yes, that is correct, obviously.
I really want you to fight us on one of them.
I know. But then that shows you how good I am at this. Anyway, but who was Coco? Mallory was Coco.
Mallory was Coco. So Coco is like a bird imaginary
thing,
friend.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
from Imaginary? Okay. I didn't really watch that show. A little bit. Okay, well, you get to pick the next one.
I'd like to do Friends of the Pod for 23 Ghosts.
23 ghosts. All 23 ghosts can be yours. All you have to do is answer.
For $9.99 a month.
$9.99 a month.
For 17
My Venmo is at Marcel Perez. This Aries and fiery director of photography. Okay, that was Terra.
It's friend of the pod, Kelly.
Absolutely.
Did she change her last name? She keeping Urban.
I
She
think she's
kept
keeping
hers.
her last
Because
name.
Urban is such a good fucking last
Yeah.
name.
So at the wedding, I was the person who announced them for the first time. So I had to make sure that I had this down correctly, which I did not fuck up on. I said, for the first time ever, Mr. Christian Merrifield and Ms. Kelly Urban. Because you can't say Mrs. Kelly Urban because she ain't married to someone with the last name Urban.
Too many rules.
The question was, just to put it all out there, this Aries and fiery director of photography was the first unofficial guest of which yes. You get to pick the next one.
All right, so I'm just going to do Friends of the Pod for 15 candles. You'll get the 16th one next year.
All right, so for 15 candles, what was Terra and Mike's first date? Terra.
So we went to Royal Palm for shuffleboarding, and then we went to where we ended up going for New Year's, which is Union Hall.
Okay, you get to pick the next one.
All right, I'm going to choose Alicia for 100 witch-themed gummy candies.
Okay, for
Nom,
100 witch-themed gummy candies. Alicia's high school movie lore obsession. That was Alicia.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wah, wah, yeah. I think I used the wrong sound for that one. Tell us about that, Alicia.
You can call me Mrs. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh, that's news to me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It's on my license.
It's not.
It might be.
You wouldn't get any jobs.
I could.
I don't think you could.
You good?
You wouldn't get
could.
paid.
Alicia Sparrow? Ooh, sounds good,
That
doesn't
sounds
it?
really good.
Doesn't it sound real good?
Nah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Sounds real good.
So
That was it.
that
I
was
think
it?
people get it.
Yeah, you
I
get
had
it.
5 shirts.
And we still have one blanket.
We do, but Mia gave me that.
Oh,
That Pirates of the Caribbean blanket was actually not purchased by me,
amazing.
but we still have it.
But we do still have it. Great. Now it is your turn.
Let's do under Mallory for one vine.
Okay, for Mallory, one vine. Nope. It's time for another thing.
I thought
Lost.
answer.
What's the answer?
Which is in the news?
It has to relate to Mallory.
Yeah, clearly. All right, so
When little Mallory and Alicia met in their freshman year biology class in high school, they had some questionable style choices. For some reason, Mallory had a perm, and Alicia was rocking some bangs. But they also had one teenage staple in common that they were really happy they grew out of.
One teenage staple? What could it be?
We've looked the same. I don't know. I haven't grown out of anything.
all right, Alicia.
I don't know. Acne?
That's wrong.
That's a good answer, though.
Yeah, it's a good answer. I'm surprised you got it wrong, though. That is not what we have
5
here.
million pairs of Converse? I don't know.
Tara.
Don't be mean.
Tara's got a look on her face.
Under eye eyeliner?
Ooh, that's a good one. That might be it.
That's a good one. It is not it.
That should
wow.
have been it, though. That really should have been it.
Only fucking psychopaths right on the underlid.
We were babies.
I'm surprised you two have not gotten this answer.
Okay, wait. Give us a minute.
A minute?
Yeah, we're talking.
That's not how Jeopardy...
Okay, so how have you grown?
So Mallory and I would have to have the style thing in common. Back then, old Mallory.
Braces?
Didn't know Mallory. Is it just braces?
That's
Is
not
it that easy? Is braces?
Ding ding, it's braces.
God damn it.
And you said it earlier.
I did say it
You
earlier.
literally said it earlier. So I was like, oh, this is... Like, I laughed because you literally said the entire question and answer, and then you got it wrong.
The bangs one threw me off. Because I was like, oh, we've already discussed this. It can't possibly. It must be more.
Yeah, there must be more.
Nope. It
Nope.
says right
Skirts
here.
on top of jeans.
Apart from Mallory perming her hair and Alicia having bangs, they also had braces.
So you want to talk about that, Alicia? You want to talk about your teeth?
Her teeth are beautiful.
Thank you.
Just have a perfect smile.
Should have worn my retainer more like my mother said. That's it.
Okay, well,
I'll never pay for my kids to get braces.
oh my god.
They can look fucked up for life.
So let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
I also had braces.
I'm sorry, were you feeling
She's
left
coming
out?
clean. She's coming clean.
But I had the clear retainer, the one that goes over the teeth, and I got made fun of just viciously
so
by
sorry.
North Carolina teens, which you knew they were going nowhere, and they knew it too, and that's why they made fun of me.
Because they knew you were going places.
They knew I wasn't gonna fucking stay in goddamn Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm so mad about it.
Fuck them.
That's fair. Fuck them. All right, pick another one.
Let's do the category Terra for a one witch's hat.
All right, Tara escaped Indiana and moved here.
I left twice.
Portland, Oregon.
That is true.
Damn.
The first time. Not
No,
the
that
North
was the
Carolina
second time.
Well,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
I meant as your own
Yeah.
human being.
Well, the full question was Tara escaped Indiana and moved here right after college. So that would have...
So I took a leap.
she
To my
just took a
parents'
leap.
house? No, that's in Indiana.
Yeah. So, yeah, how was Portland?
I loved Portland. It was like that in-between time before I was going to go to grad school. I knew the whole time I was going to go to grad school. And I knew I didn't want to do it in Oregon. So it was kind of like, oh, this is just like a time for me to, I don't know, just do a lot of weed and watch a lot of anime and not
And
be
grow.
worried. Yeah, grow. I had moved with a partner that was really particular and difficult at the time.
He
but
sucks.
yeah.
Boo, that guy.
Besides that, I made like a lot of really long-lasting friends. I like worked in my own like nonprofit print studio, and it was kind of like I proved to myself, because my parents didn't send me money or anything like that, and they didn't give me any money when I was leaving. My mom gave me her van to move everything, but it was kind of like, I can do this. I only have like $3,000, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna rent an apartment and I'm gonna find a job and I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna be okay. And I did it, and that was like really big for me.
Nice. I like that. All right, Tara, go ahead and pick another question thing.
All right, I'm gonna get Mallory the fuck out of here. So I'm gonna do Mallory for all of Tara's student loan debt.
Whoop whoop.
All right.
Freeing you from this prison of money.
Yay.
So this includes all of Alicia's student loan debts.
Double the debt.
Double jeopardy. All right. In what city did Mallory and Alicia drunkenly consume Shake Shack after escaping a creepy dude who kept hitting on Alicia?
Why would I know this?
Why would I know the mic ones? New York City.
New York City. That is correct.
It's our city, baby. Shake Shack was the clue.
Yeah.
There's not Shake Shack anywhere else?
In
In
LA,
LA.
now.
Oh, I see.
There's Shake Shack in Miami.
And DC.
and I think in Texas.
Okay, it's in a few places.
It's in a bunch of places. Shake Shack, you can sponsor
You've
us
got
and we'll
6
plug
cities.
all those places. Got you, Shake Shack. Don't even worry about it. All right, so the full question was, in what city did Mallory and Alicia drunkenly consume Shake Shack after escaping a creepy dude who kept hitting on Alicia at a bar, even buying her a rose?
Oh, Mallory was there for that?
Wow.
Yo, I forgot she was there for that. I thought that was just something weird I went through by myself.
You felt alone at the time.
Mallory, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Mal. Yeah. No, it was so much fun because I had an internship in 2013. So this was between junior and senior year of undergrad. And I was just talking to Mallory on the phone and I was just like, come visit me. And she was like, oh, yeah, that'd be so cool to come visit you in New York and blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, wait, I could come visit you. Like, I'm a grown ass woman. I could come visit you. And so she came out to visit for a weekend and it was lots of fun.
Aw.
And we went to Central Park and had our little like lady date picnic and ran around like fools. And I made her eat Shake Shack and we got drunk and saw the city from the rooftop. Like, it was great.
Aw.
That's romantic as hell.
It was very romantic. It was a good weekend.
And a guy gave you a rose.
And a guy gave me a rose too.
So,
Shit.
Let's not.
ask.
Let's
when
stop.
was the
Let's
last
stop
time
this.
that Marcel gave you flowers?
Tennessee, baby.
When you went like this, here's a flower?
That's giving you a flower.
No, I'm talking like something that was purchased.
Was it our 1 year anniversary?
It was more
was it
recent
my
than that.
birthday last year?
That is more recent, but it probably even more recent than that.
Do you remember?
That means it wasn't recent enough.
That's true.
I'm gonna cut
at
this.
That's on the Taz list,
I'm
baby.
gonna cut this, bitch. Don't even worry. This whole segment is cut. This whole segment is
Keep
cut.
it.
Not at all.
You can't keep stuff just because it makes you look bad. We look
Oh,
like shit all the time.
Absolutely not. I cut whatever you want.
I wanted to keep the Sheebs joke.
I cut
love
so
the
much for
Sheebs
you.
joke.
What's the sheaves?
I don't know what she's talking about.
We couldn't say Bathsheba right.
No.
And little Sheebs. I thought that was a funny shit. You can cut this shit out, Alicia, who's actually gonna cut it out.
No, she just labels it. I'm cutting it. Don't matter what.
Sometimes I label things cut, but I'm gonna just label this label.
Label. TBD.
All right, Alicia, pick one.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn. In the Alicia category, Marcel's podcast Giving Credits, still on hiatus.
Yeah, that show's coming back. Don't even worry about it. So the question is, this was Alicia's first car. Okay, that was...
Damn, that was pretty even.
Yeah, from my eye, it looked like it was done at the same time.
You know, I know what my car is, so I think Tara should answer.
All right, Terra.
It was the LeBaron.
Ding, ding, ding. That's correct.
But it was a convertible and it was cool as fuck. And Alicia and I would drive out of fucking Carmel High School in a fucking convertible in a parking space that was not hers. That was at an apartment complex across the street. And we would blast All American Rejects.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that is correct.
And it was teal.
Oh, I didn't know the color. I don't think I knew the color.
It was like a blue-green. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know teal,
I think-
but it was like kind of more on the greenish.
In the family. I think it was
A
more
sea
greenish.
foamy. I don't know.
It
Yeah.
was rich.
It was rich.
It was like a jewel tone.
It was pretty.
It was
a
beautiful.
pretty color, yeah.
If you've never seen a Chrysler LeBaron, I would highly recommend Googling an image because they look really cool. I
It was
Googled it
Pretty
earlier.
wild. It's like old, but like convertible.
Yeah, but cool.
It's very weird.
So when's your podcast coming back, Marcel? You know, besides this one.
So, for those of you who don't know, which would probably be literally everybody listening, I first started a podcast when I lived in LA called Giving Credits. You know, you watch the credits of a movie or a TV show or whatever, and there's hundreds, if not thousands, of names and positions, and most people who watch it have no idea what any of those people do and how they got into it. So I just interview them so that people can get some insight into the world of filmmaking. And I basically spoke to people in the film industry in positions that most people didn't know. So I had a rule that I would not speak to directors, I would not speak to writers, I would never speak to an actor.
Never.
It was completely against the rules, but I would speak to directors of photography. I'd speak to gaffers, grips. I spoke to a studio teacher. That was a really cool episode. I spoke to a showrunner's assistant, a makeup artist, and a production designer. And those are the few episodes I did in LA, and when I moved here, it was hard to continue because I didn't know anybody in the film industry when I moved here. But I definitely know people now and will inevitably continue this podcast and make season 2 happen here. Okay, yeah, this is long and I'm sorry.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Back to the witches.
Back to the witches. Okay, who got that right?
It was so long ago, no one remembers.
Thanks. Yeah, it's
Terra did.
Terra did.
So I'm going to do myself, Terra, for UCLA's marketing campaign.
Ooh.
All right, for UCLA's marketing campaign, Terra ate nothing but this while living in her MFA show installation. Terra.
I think this question is inaccurate.
Ooh. Some heat at Mike Robrinskoy. I didn't write this question, everybody.
So if we're talking about the Good Girl installation, where I lived in a bedroom for 3 weeks, I only ate pink things. For my MFA, which was titled Secondhand Smoke, I ate normal food because I didn't live in it.
Yes, the correct answer is pink food.
I had mad diarrhea.
Oh, that's gross. What is that? What does that mean? You ate pink food? Like you only ate pink colored foods?
I only ate pink colored food. So it was an installation, Good Girl, all one word, all capitalized. Was an installation where I built a bedroom where everything inside of it was pink. It was 10 feet by 8 feet, and it had a facade of a suburban house, and it had a hole on the outside was astroturf, so you had to walk up across this astroturf lawn to look inside this house, and there was this character, Good Girl, which was me, Terra Ashley Keck, and I did weird actions in there, and then the whole
Like
idea, I would work out in like an entirely pink outfit on a pink, what are they called?
Elliptical?
Ellipticals.
Gazelle.
I like made videos and turned them pink. I would sleep in there, and the whole idea was that I would like entirely be consumed by the color pink until it got to the point where I had to remove everything pink inside my apartment. It was only shades of blue and green.
You got sick of pink?
I got so sick of pink, but then my second installation, Secondhand Smoke, was pink and green, just like an op art thing.
That's very cool and very interesting and a wild thing I did not know.
I had a lot to prove, I felt like.
Anyway, continuing forward, Terra, go ahead and pick one.
I'm going to go with myself, Terra Keck, for Infinite YouTube compilation video.
Terra's time in politics was spent in the council for this.
I was secretary and also president of Brayton Clevenger Hall Council.
Oh, yeah. I never went to one of those meetings.
Say it again.
Okay. I was president and also secretary of Brayton Clevenger Hall Council.
At La Follette.
At La Follette, yeah.
There you go.
But no, all those meetings fucking sucked. I hated it. It was mostly for like...
Yeah, what was this?
I did hall council and like a lot of student leadership because I was lonely without Alicia there the first year. And then I became mad with power. So the second year I did it again because it looks really good on a resume for grad school.
Dope. Well, go ahead and pick the next question. Is there only like one left?
There's 2 left.
2 left.
So I'm going to go with friendship for a Studio Ghibli forest.
Ooh.
Okay, for a Studio Ghibli forest.
He has his hand raised.
Ugh, high five.
I gave them both high fives. For a Studio Ghibli forest, this was the first road trip Terra and Alicia took. Terra?
Carmel, Indiana.
I was like, was it the Castleton Mall?
Oh.
Was it what?
Castleton Mall.
A road trip to
It
Castleton?
was a long... I had to drop her off in Noblesville at the time. Like 30 minutes, man.
It was a road trip.
30 minutes is not a road trip.
Okay, well.
I know what this is.
Okay.
We went to IKEA with your parents.
Oh, with my mother and my sister.
Oh, with your mom. Your sister wasn't there, was she?
My sister was there. My dad did not go, and we also went to Jungle Gym.
We went to Jungle Gyms.
What is Jungle Gyms?
Terrifying.
It's terrifying. It was like it was like jungle themed and just large.
Had
and,
animatronics.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's a grocery store.
what?
Grocery
Oh
store.
yeah.
It's a grocery store.
Named Jungle Gyms? Like
In
gym?
Ohio,
like
it's just
Jimothy?
somewhere, right? We were in Ohio,
We
not
were in
Kentucky,
Cincinnati.
right? Okay, good.
Because that's where the IKEA is.
Yeah.
And we were shopping for
Dorm
our
stuff
dorm.
for you, I think.
It was when we were moving in together. For the
That
first
makes
time.
so much more sense. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that is correct. This leaves us with our final question. And let's go ahead and call it our final Jeopardy.
Ooh. Did you not plan?
I did not plan. I don't know what final Jeopardy means.
Guys, this is all or nothing.
This is all or nothing.
Whoever wins this wins the podcast. It
And
becomes
they
the
win-
ultimate witch.
and they win twine.
No, I will win twine. That sounds cute.
Okay, are you ready?
Sure.
Get those hands up. This spectral phenomenon was... Oh, are you sure you want to...
Yes.
All right, Alicia, hit the buzzard.
Citrine.
No.
Damn.
False.
Ooh, okay, give me the question. Let me think about it.
Tara, you can take your time now, I guess, with this. But we'll see if you get it right. This spectral phenomenon was the catalyst Marcel claims brought him and Artemis together.
Damn it, I know the answer.
What the fuck?
If only you would have just waited.
I didn't know what the question was.
That's on you. You could have waited and hit the buzzard. No one made you hit the buzzard. Tara, she can answer this.
This is it.
She can win
you
it
can
all.
have the whole podcast.
She can have the whole... I will give
You
her...
answer this dumb fuck question.
If she answers this dumb as fuck question of my history with Artemis and how we bonded, I will give her the keys to the podcast.
The keys.
Can you repeat the question?
I'm so glad you guys left this for the end because you guys could have chosen it at any point, but truly it was meant to be. Okay, for twine, this spectral phenomenon was the catalyst Marcel claims brought him and Artemis together.
Spectral phenomenon.
Marcel claims.
I mean, it really happened, but no one there believed me.
All right.
I can't believe you hit the buzzard so early, dude.
What is orbs?
I mean, I guess that's kind of close.
Yeah, I get it.
No, I don't even know. No. So the correct answer and the story is... The answer is...
Let her answer it. She knows.
You saw a flash of green light. You and Artemis saw a flash of green light while you were stoned out of your fucking mind.
In California, where it is completely legal, in Los Angeles...
Super duper legal.
Super
Totally, Mom.
duper legal.
Mom, don't listen.
No, don't listen. I'm going to crow it all out. Yeah, Artemis and I were hanging out with Alicia and Kelly in Alicia's apartment. I think Kelly was like staying the night, which is why we were hanging out so late. Otherwise, Kelly would have gone home.
She was living there.
She was she was living there for a month.
In the room.
In a room. We were all hanging out downstairs, and Artemis and I both looked the same way, and we both reacted to what I saw was this green light that kind of flashed, and neither Alicia nor Kelly fucking saw it. And Artemis and I both looked at each other, and we both recognized that we both saw this. We both turned our necks, we both reacted, and after that,
You were close.
we were as close as we are now.
It's not... You plateaued.
No, our love is growing every day. But yes, that is the answer. Now, I have a few questions here that we can do a speed round.
Okay.
I don't know how to do a speed round in this
I
thing.
think
I'm just going to read them
would just
fast.
go.
Yeah, okay. So
Okay.
this is 1 minute.
Fast.
Okay. Scorpio's most dominant trait. Oh, fuck, who
Go
did it
ahead.
first?
Sex.
Sexuality.
Power.
Scorpios are associated with this goddess. Tara.
Pluto.
No,
I hate it. Yeah, that's the god.
that's not the answer I have here.
Mars.
Artemis?
Mars.
Artemis is
It was
correct.
Artemis because
Right.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question. A Scorpio is more likely to A, open up to you about deep emotions, or B, hold a grudge forever.
B.
The animal besides the scorpion also associated with Scorpios.
cats.
No. Tara?
Sharks.
No.
Next question.
Next question. The correct answer was what is snake or phoenix?
Quick, 15 seconds.
Okay. Scorpios best pair with blank signs. Tara.
Taurus, Capricorn, and also Virgo.
And what are all of them?
And
Earth,
Earth,
correct.
yeah.
Is that one more?
No, that's it. You did it under one.
Yeah! Minus the animal one, but
What, that was snakes? I guess, yeah,
Snakes.
snakes. That's right. I think I remember reading that somewhere.
You did read it. And that's it. That's
On the
Jeopardy.
podcast.
So, how do you guys think you did? How do you guys feel?
like we won.
You won.
I liked remembering.
You both are winners. I think we're all winners. And I think that moves us on to our next segment. A certain Tammy Keck has given, I don't know, I haven't seen this, but some gifts for the two of you specifically. But Tammy Keck gave us a bag that we drove with us all the way from Texas and brought back to to New York.
The bag is Texan.
The bag is Texan.
I love that.
We're going to, they don't know what this is. I've had this in the trunk of my car for I don't know how long, like at least a month. All right, so how do we want to do this?
Gimme.
Okay, there are two things in there.
Okay, there's
There's
3 things in there.
There are?
You don't know shit.
It is a towel with little bats on it.
Oh.
That says, our family is a bit batty.
And it has googly eyes. And it's missing 2 googly eyes.
Oh, no.
Let me see.
Yeah, here you go.
This is a mug cup thing that says drink up witches. And it's purple and it has a witch hat.
Oh, cute.
It's very cool. It's very, very
Oh, it's
cute.
for coffee and stuff because it has a little sippy cup on it.
Oh.
That's really cool. And you said there's a third thing in there?
I don't know who gets the towel. It is a matching mug that says the same thing.
Yummy.
What do these mugs say?
Drink up witches.
This is gonna be our new.
Well, we put alcohol in
Our
and go on the
podcast.
subway. Oh.
We read
What
each
were you
other's
gonna
mind,
say?
but I said the secret thing and she said the real thing.
I love it. It's so cute.
I love that it's
Hand
purple.
wash only. Me
I
too.
love it.
This brings us to our final segment. I have decided to not let these two have to research anything at all. And I, Marcel, have come up with a spell that I found courtesy of Magic of Prosperity. So this is a simple ritual for success and money. And the reason I chose it is because I think we have been very successful with this podcast and we didn't do a fucking spell for it. So what happens when we do a spell for this next year and we become even more successful and get that Patreon money and get that sponsor money and get that donate money and we send it to Safe Child Africa? Because we'll probably do that again at some point. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
All right, for this spell, I guess chime in if you want. I don't know how to do this with you two here looking at me.
We're just going to stare.
That's wonderful. So you will need, for this spell, please don't read my spell. You will need 1 golden candle, 1 dark green candle.
I have to buy all these candles new. I don't have any of these candles. These are very specific candles.
They both represent business and money.
Capitalism.
Yes, you can burn a red candle, I guess, for communism and sexuality. Then you will need orange oil and patchouli oil, which I have no idea how to get.
Trader Joe's, probably.
Dude, totally, definitely. Or like fucking Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. So the best time for this ritual, it says here, for money and success, the best time period is of the waxing moon till full moon on days Thursday or Sunday. So I guess if it's a Thursday or a Sunday and it happens to be one of those things, it seems like a small window, but I think it would still work if it wasn't those.
Get your moon calendar out, witches. Come
Yeah.
on. You know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you know better than I do. And these are the instructions. You will spread oils on both candles.
Sexy.
Yeah, you lube them candles up.
Rub them up.
You will start in the middle of the candle
Yeah, you will.
and move to the upper edge. This is actually very sexual. It says
And an up and down motion.
let fingers loose the candle.
Until
I
climax.
don't even know what that means.
I don't even know what that means. I just copied and pasted this. I assume that's what you two did. Then again, move from the upper part of the middle and continue to the lower part. Tara and Alicia are both making hand gestures for this right now. You will place the dark green candle to the left and the golden candle to the right side. You will first light up the dark green candle and then the golden candle. And then it says, it's getting really gross across from me at this table. But then you will say out loud,
It's like I'm brushing my teeth with two.
not what it looks like.
What's your dick?
I'm brushing my teeth with 2 toothbrushes.
God. It's never this difficult for the two of you to do spells.
This is what you wanted.
So then you will say your wish out loud. Apparently, your wish should be formulated in a positive way and said in present time. That kind of makes sense to me. As if it has already come true.
I like it in ancient. I wish when I was 5 I had $2 million. Then my whole life would have changed.
You would
I
need a
wish when
time
I-
travel candle.
I wish when I was 7 my stepdad had never come to our house.
After saying your desire, After saying your desire, concentrate as strong as possible on your wish. Visualize it so that you can see it in front of you clearly.
Dead stepdad. Dead stepdad.
This is about success and money.
Man,
An inheritance.
Wow.
living stepdad, but soon to die.
Then leave the candles to burn down completely. I think if they're big candles and you don't have enough time, one thing that Alicia and I do is we light candles and we just do like some positive thoughts about it. And then when we're about to go to bed, we put it out because we don't want to wake up to a fire. That's literally happened before. I don't want to talk about it. So anyway, that's our spell.
That's our spell.
Feel free to think about which yes. And all three of us, specifically when you do this spell as well, we appreciate it.
And Safe Child Africa.
And Safe Child Africa.
Think of the children.
Think of the children.
And
Or
our
you
PayPal
can-
account.
You can be personal and just think of yourself. It's okay. We give you permission.
And I guess I'm just going to finish this by asking you two if you have any thoughts on this previous year for which yes and the next year for which yes. No pressure.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game. Butt slap. Give me your butt.
Boop.
Okay, here's mine.
Boop.
Cool, that's it, I guess.
I think that's it.
Okay.
We would like to give our special thanks to our Alex Trebek, Marcel Perez,
It's me.
producer and editor of the podcast. We would also like to thank Mallory Porter, our creative director, Mike Bobrinskoy, who sometimes comes in and edits and who gave his lovely voice to our podcast today.
My mom.
We would love to thank Tammy for the gifts we received today.
We love them.
And we would also like to thank Kevin McLeod for letting us use his dope-ass music each week.
And you can follow us on Instagram at which yes. And you can send Tara questions and
She can ignore your questions.
Or
I
she-
answer all of them.
she does.
And the cycle continues.
And you can contact us at witchyespodcast@gmail.com.
Oh, and one thing that I would like to thank and ask everyone to keep doing is to rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes. The reason why we're always talking about iTunes more than the other ones is because we have no idea how the other ones work. To be totally honest.
But it's really important that you not only just rate and give us 5 stars, but also you write a review. And also if you download, that's very meaningful to our charts. So I know it's a lot for some people. People have told us, hey, this is a lot for me. I'm doing it anyway. And that is always so meaningful. Alicia, Marcel, and I will literally screen cap every time we have a new review and send it to our group chat. And we always talk about how great it is and how wonderful it is, and how surprising it is, kind of how sexy it is that we have so many reviews so far.
Pretty Satan.
It's pretty devilish.
Rawr.
And this has been
Which yes.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Oh, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Shit.
We forgot about that.
Halloween's tomorrow, bitches.